Hey, good morning, everybody. This is John again from Volkswagen Planet, coming to you today from a nice and warm, hot, sweaty Tampa, Florida. I know it's in the middle of February, but due to the unusual weather down here, today has really become a really hot and sticky one. So today what I want to show you, and for some of you out there who maybe just be getting into the Volkswagen scene, or maybe just purchase your first Volkswagen and don't really know what you're looking for, when we throw the words out there, O.E.M, or which stands for Original Equipment Manufactured, and or stock parts. But basically, what that means is how the car was built from the factory. Put on a boat, train, whatever the case may have been, and would have came to the dealership that way to purchase. So what I came across today was a couple of fuel pumps. And I think this is a very good topic because a lot of people, when you go to a car show, due to the unfortunate aftermarket, it's just a complete junk show out there. And due to the availability in parts or the expense of the original pump itself, it's just cheaper to throw the parts away and unfortunately go with a cheap China or Taiwan, Japanese. You get the picture. So anyways, when you go to a car show and you see a nice beautiful engine in the back, either you're going to see an electronic fuel pump or you're going to see one of these little ugly little monsters. This is a fuel pump this came off my 1972 Super Beetle, and I want to tell you a couple things on why these are, I guess, good and bad. I guess the good part is cheap. The second part, I've lost, I know at least one Volkswagen due to this in 1967. And what happened was these little inlets here, let's see if I can get you a little closer. You can tell they're actually pressed in to this dome looking thing, this cap. And what happened on mine, I just purchased it like 2 weeks from the original family who actually owned the car since brand new. I get it 2 weeks and I burn the damn thing down to the ground. But what had happened was it had one of these lovely fuel pumps on there, and me, at the time, I really didn't know too much about Volkswagens. The whole entire sleeve here, this whole entire inlet came right out of the damn, the top here. And fire department came, it was a complete mess. But this is unfortunately what we see nowadays in the cars. It's gotten to the point where this is like acceptable just as a norm. But it's really not. What I want to show you is, and the reason I brought this up because I got tired of kicking this thing around the garage, so I figured, hey, might as well do a video on it. Maybe somebody has never seen one of these before. But this is an O.E.M, one that came off one of my single ports I got laying around the garage. As you can tell, let's do a side-by-side comparison. Looks pretty close. I mean, you could see why, due to the capitalism and stuff like that, why we wouldn't want to build something like this that's, a nice, firm, sturdy piece. But look at the craftsmanship. Just look at the quality. All these little different screws, and there's really not much to this. A couple seals here, a couple seals there, but I can tell you what, these aren't going to come out. This is not going to come out of the sleeve of the top. The sleeve's not going to come out like this, unfortunately, like this aftermarket crap. So let's see if I can show you guys a nice, you can tell it is a Volkswagen part. You can see the VWs. Again, you don't see these very often. I was trying to find a rebuild kit for these. They can't possibly be that much, but I don't know, maybe $20. But unfortunately, the problem is, someone goes, man, for $20, I can buy this Joker. So, do you see where I'm coming from now? Unfortunately, nobody wants to spend the time and rebuild this, or nobody wants to spend, $50-$60 in labor when they can just slap this on for the same price. It's unfortunately that we've gone to a throwaway world, but I guess it is what it is, guys. I mean, but if you ever see one of these at a show or even on Samba, I would suggest picking these up. These are really becoming, I won't say scarce, but they're getting kind of hard to get as time goes on. So before I let you guys go, like I said, this is an OEM part. I mean, you can just feel the difference. They're all the same mechanisms. They still got the plungers. They still go on the same way on the case. You know, they still got the same offsets and stuff like that. But I want to give a shout out and actual thank you to these guys who have really supported the channel and over the time and everything else. This is in no particular order, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some of you guys, but bear with me. If I don't mention your name, comment below, and I'll be more than happy to mention your name on the next video. But I want to give a special thanks to this group of guys, and they've helped me through a lot. So I really appreciate this. This guy, all these guys are a really great asset to the community. Some of these guys are really small channels, so go to their channels, hit that subscribe button, help them out because I'm sure they've helped you out. Okay, so no particular order. Duckman Cycles and VW Garage. Glenn's a great guy, has done a lot for the hobby, you know, consistently builds new stuff. Check him out. He's got a project called Eleanor, great guy. He also has another channel called VV the Duck VV. Another great channel. He does one at noon and usually one at night. One's a tech session, tech type stuff, and one's another Q&A type stuff. VW Jawbreaker, great guy, small channel, great guy, great stuff, big heart. Said name's Glenn. He's got a, I think it's a 73 or 4 standard Beetle, doing some pretty good jobs. Check him out. You got Dust Buggy, fairly new group, great. It's a couple. They got a great Baja. I think it's a 2332. They do a lot of off-roading, great video. They have a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about. You got Rhett Bisher, great guy. He's I'm not sure what he's actually doing, but he is a consistent comments on our channel. So I want to say thank you. VW Life. If you guys haven't checked out VW Life, bunch of guys, well, I'll say a bunch of guys, a couple guys got together with some VW buses, great content, you know, up and coming, really good channel coming up. CT Moog. This is another guy who's been with me since day one. I remember when he was a small channel. He's got a great bus project he's working on, couple Carmen Gias. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty, so check him out. Ron Cook. Great guy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's injured like myself. Great guy, big heart, and like I said, I hope you get, you know, I hope you're feeling better because I can relate. Dan Love, another great guy. That's always commenting, always positive. You know, so I just want to say thank you. Barry White, same thing. You know, always there, always commenting. Just a great guy. Vintage Speed VW, he's won a couple of my contests, or a contest, or a couple of my contests. I want to say thank you again for all your support and being there for me since day one. Thank you. Big W Adventures. If you guys haven't checked this guy out, great guy. Has recently purchased a Baja. Even if you're not into Bajas, great content, great photos, great just great content. Great guy. Always happy. Said great asset to the community. The next guy I want to mention, I want to say thank you to VW Jawbreaker for giving me a shout out on his channel. This next guy, Good Old Mike, I'm just starting to watch his videos. Another great asset to the VW community. Like I said, from what I've seen, great videos, great heart. He's taken our community to a next level too. 5150 MX VW. I don't know how this guy does this, but I swear to God, he has more Volkswagens than I have socks. Great channel, great content, always finding cars. Like I said, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I thought that his channel was scripted, but out of the blue, he just finds. I mean, they've been cars like an American Pickers. It's just the guy is amazing. Great channel, another great asset to the community. Next one is Matt Lindquist. He's a local Florida boy here. I'm in Florida. Great channel. He's kind of like into the street scenes, you know, like the drag strips, or but he's got a really good channel. Check him out. Again, he's a smaller channel, and that's the reason for, you know, my biggest thing to the community here is my whole thing is I want to give you guys the opportunity to see other channels and to expose them. So by me helping them out, they're helping you out. It's like one big circle, and that's the only thing I wanted to do with this whole channel since day one. The next one, I'm sure you guys, anybody who's really been into the Volkswagen scene has heard this guy, VW Darren. VW Darren's a great guy. He's up in the I would say the Central Florida area. Great heart. Check his videos out. He's got back problems like me, but the guy's amazing. There's nothing this guy can't do or won't do to a Volkswagen. Same one on that level. Been around the hobby for quite a long time. Easy Jeezy, great guy. And what I want to say about all these people I'm mentioning, if you comment on their channels, they will comment back to you. So that's the reason why I made this list. I want to give a special shout out to this next group. This is what really got me going on this. About 2000, probably 2015 or no, 2015. I started watching YouTube for the very first time, and I came across this channel because I was wanting to learn how to do some body work. Some of you guys may have seen this. Some of you guys may say, "Wow, this guy is really out there." But my friend Pete and Many the Body Shop Girl, they've got a couple of channels. DIY Auto School. Let's see, what's the other one? Pete's Complaint Hotline. What's another one? But anyways, just check DIY Auto School out. He's a great guy. He's from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas area. He's actually moving to Moab, Utah. Great guy. If you want to laugh, but you actually want to learn at the same time, that's the guy you need to check out. Him and his wife, Minnie the Body Shop Girl. It's just great entertainment. He was a Volkswagen guy. He's always going to be a Volkswagen guy at heart. But check his channel out. He owns a body shop, does a lot of classic cars and stuff like that. But again, just check all these guys out. If I mention your name, check out the other guys' channels. Don't be afraid to comment below on their channels and say, hey, I just checked you guys out. You don't have to put that that I mentioned, that I came over from you guys. But that I don't care about that. My thing is check these guys out. Make a new friend, help somebody out, who may be stuck in a problem, that you have the information, but their channel is so small, they don't get the exposure like some of the other channels do. So as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, comment below, hit that like button, thumbs up, thumbs down. I really don't care about the thumbs down. Well, let's see if we can hit 25, 30 thumbs down this time. Why not? So as always, guys, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless the fellow man. Just be a better person, enjoy life, and just be happy. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. Take care and have a good day.